The 7 C's of great leaders. You can get all these 7 C's in my new book, Dissecting the Heart of Leadership, at Kenya shillings 1,500 only. And this includes delivery to where you are. Place your order today on merimugo.shopyangu.com or simply call 0776 045 087. Welcome to this great channel where we affect lives, we affect businesses, we affect the society. Continue to look at leadership. This is the year of elections, and you need to be very careful the kind of leaders you elect, whether at the ward level, whether at national level, even presidential level. One of the major C's of leadership is common sense. Great leaders make use of common sense. Common sense is easy but very difficult to use. That is why you make mistakes every other day, simple mistakes, or so silly mistakes which can be avoided because you are simply not using common sense. You need to begin to use common sense as a leader. And remember, even followers are leaders in their own self. To necessarily hold a position for you to be a leader. And therefore, if you're listening to this message, leader in your home, your leader in your cell group in church, your leader, in your chama, your leader, all of us are leaders, and followers, by the way, lead by doing. So even as a follower, you need to use common sense. However, great leaders must always use common sense. What does it mean to a leader when we say that you need to use common sense? You need to understand that human beings are complex. Human beings are difficult, and therefore you cannot use the same leadership style for all people. No, you need to understand that situations change, people change, and therefore common sense dictates that you need to adjust and you need to use different styles to lead and to manage different people. Therefore, as a leader, you must continuously figure out what is the best solution for specific situations and specific people. You cannot use an universal way of solving problems and think you're going to succeed. You've got to use common sense as a leader. As a leader, you also need to understand that individuals care for people who care about them. The people that you lead care if they perceive that you also care about them. Therefore, as a leader, you must show your employees that you care. Because why do you think they should care about you and you don't care about them? Show them that you care. And how do you show them you care? Through your actions, through your words. You show employees you care by actually working. How do you tell employees to work hard and you don't work hard yourself? Employees will emulate you if you're a good example. For instance, if you work in a university like I do and you are a leader, if you don't do your work and if you don't give your marks on time, you don't, teach from the beginning, how do you expect the people you lead to actually do the same? That is not using common sense. If you don't attend meetings, why do you expect that the people you lead will attend your meetings? No, that is lack of common sense. Common sense dictates that individuals will care if they believe or they think you also care about them. In other words, employees need to feel you the leader. If you are a leader, ask yourself this afternoon or this morning, depending on where you're watching us from. Do your employees feel you as a leader? Do they feel you around? Or you are those kind of leaders who are selfish? They take things first and then let the followers take the rest, whatever remains. Common sense dictates that the people you lead need to feel you. Common sense dictates that as a leader, you build a conducive environment for working. You cannot create a toxic working environment and expect employees to perform. That is simply lack of common sense. It is idiotic. If you want your employees to perform, if you want the people that you lead to perform, create for them a conducive working environment. Use common sense. Did you know, as a leader, the attitude of your employees is directly linked to the kind of environment you create in the workplace? So if you find employees are always negative, always complaining, check the working environment and check whether as a leader you're using common sense. Because common sense is one of the 7 C's of leadership. And you can get more details and the other C's in the book Dissecting the Heart of Leadership, which you can get on merimugo.shopyangu.com. Or you can simply call us 0776 045 087. If you're a leader, this is a book that you must read. This is a book all your leaders must read. Whether it is, top leaders, middle-level managers, first-line managers, supervisory, you need to buy this book if you're in an organization. If you're in public service, this is a book every leader must read. Because applied knowledge is power. A leader who leads with common sense creates a vision and delegates to others to implement the vision. And they delegate to employees who are capable. There are these leaders who delegate to people who are not good for their own reasons, probably because they are setting them up, or probably because they don't like smart people. I'm of the opinion a great leader employs people who are better than themselves. And I've done this. I've been a leader for a number of years. Actually, I've been a leader since I left university over 20 years ago. And believe you me, if you employ people who are smarter than you, who are better than you, you will do better, you will shine, as long as you use common sense and give them the freedom to do what they are supposed to do. Give them a conducive working environment where they feel fulfilled. And of course, don't take their credit. You will succeed. Employ people who are better than you. Don't start appointing people who are failures so that, you set them up. Use common sense. Common sense dictates that you get people who are better than you. Delegate to people who can perform. And finally, for today, common sense dictates that as a leader, you need to recognize and praise your employees. If you have employees who are doing good, who are doing well, recognize them. Because as I said earlier, who doesn't like these things? Who doesn't like being appreciated, being recognized by their supervisor? How can you be a leader who uses common sense and you cannot tell your employee, well done? You look like you feel bad when your employees succeed. Hey, use common sense if you want to be a great leader. Thank you very much for watching this video. Ensure you share it widely. Share it to your boss so that they can be a better leader. To your colleagues so that they can understand the need to use common sense. Because guess what? If all of us used common sense, we'll be having very few problems in this world. It's just that people don't use common sense. That is why people say common sense is not that common. I hope you've learned something. Remember, you can buy my books, Dissecting the Heart of Leadership, on merimugo.shopyangu.com. A copy is 1,500 shillings, which includes delivery to wherever you are in this country. If you are in the diaspora, you can buy the book in Amazon. If you want a digital copy for 1,000 shillings, just go to marymugo.shopyangu.com and click digital copy. It will come right to your laptop, to your computer, to your phone. Immediately you pay. Also check out my other books, How to Thrive and Influence Your Workplace, Growing a Business Empire, and The Winning Strategy. You can look at them all at marymugo.shopyangu.com. And God will bless you. If you're looking for a consultant in team building, if you're looking for a consultant, matters, strategy, governance, and management, look no further. Give us a call, 0776 045 087. God bless you.